Hi guys, my name is Matt Hager. I'm the founder and CEO of a venture studio in London called E-Man Labs. We turn ideas into product into scaling companies. We're focusing on blockchain now and digital assets. One of the companies that we work with is a company called Verse. Unfortunately, the technical co-founder, is preparing for a presentation on the other stage. So I've come to give you a little intro and run through. And then we have our chief visionary officer, co-founder, also here, who can answer questions that you might have. So Verse, create your virtual universe. With Verse, you can blockchain your life through the sale and purchase of digital assets in the form of goods and services. So what is Verse? Verse is a decentralized virtual simulation of real life comprising people, places, and things. Our mission is to reinvent retail shopping via purchasing and marketing of real-life goods and services through two main elements of our ecosystem. The first is Shopverse, which is an online retail catalog of digital assets, blockchain-backed. The other element is the social gaming ecosystem, VWorld, where you can discover people's apartments and the things that they're interested in, the clothing, the accessories, and the things that they're interested in, they can buy through Shopverse. So what problems are we solving? First of all, creators and developers. There's an increased desire for people to work on demand and build technology and develop assets. So we're providing an Upwork type mechanic for 3D modelers and creators to submit assets to our store. Investors who want to diversify their portfolio beyond coins and tokens can actually invest in these real life assets that we turn into 3D models that can be accessed through the ecosystem. Thirdly, gamers. As we know, blockchain provides a more safe and secure opportunity for assets than traditional games. And finally, social networks. Traditional social networks don't give the user any form of monetization for the time that they invest in it. On Verse, we allow everybody that's existing inside our world to monetize the traction that they bring in to their virtual environments. So that's our solution. So if you're a crypto investor, within Verse, you can become a publisher. It gives you the rights to some of the versions that our creator community are developing. Creators, you can earn money, or VIR, by responding to on-demand requests from our investor community. All of the items that are created in Shopverse are digital assets, and they are basically providing the owners with transparency and real-life value. And finally, the users of Verse, the citizens, the people that are interacting within the ecosystem, these guys are obviously going to have the opportunity to exchange the goods and services that they purchase inside Verse, giving an opportunity to generate revenue and become an affiliate by storing some of these items inside their apartments and having people drive traction or driving traction towards their apartments and having people click as in the form of an affiliate model. So currently, Verse.com will be the B2C platform where you can access the world and shop Verse. You'll be able to download the iOS and Android apps when we launch. Verse.io is the wholesale creation and publishing arm of 3D items appearing on blockchain. And then VTokenX will be our exchange for VIR, the native currency that transacts within the ecosystem. And then obviously VWallet would be the send and receiving of payments in VIR. It's a lot of information to take in, but just to summarize how it works, an investor who's a publisher will select a real-life item that exists in the world to be turned into versions, our 3D assets. An algorithm within Verse selects the publishing price based on the run size and how the trends we plug into various different APIs to work out how popular that real-life item is. The creator in our creator community is then commissioned to recreate that real-life product as a digital asset, and they get paid for that in US dollars, euros, pounds. The investor then has the opportunity to publish that 3D asset into Shopverse, which can be immediately purchased by citizens. The revenue share is divided between Verse, the publisher, and the citizen who owns the item, depending on how many future products he provides through his affiliate model. Once all the inventory is actually sold through the retail arm, then the secondary market opens up, and anybody who owns a version can actually trade that asset and exchange the VIR for fiat currency. So value in VIR will fluctuate based on the scarcity and the demand of the virtual item based on what's happening in the real world. And all versions that have been verified by merchant sponsors, such as Nike, will enable a discount to be purchased or realized against the actual real-life product. So if you buy a version for 15 VIR, 150 VIR, then you are going to be able to get a discount on the real-life product once the merchant affiliate model is in place. So we're in alpha right now with vWorld and Shopverse. The developer ecosystem is being built at verse.io, and we have a whitelist at verse.io if you're interested in becoming a publisher. By the end of next year, we expect 25,000 items of inventory to be available on our ecosystem for citizens to purchase. The value of those items, if everybody owned one, would be about 400,000 with an asset value of real-life discounts of 2.1 billion. So we launched our 3D model acquisition in December 2018. May 2019, the investor acquisition for digital assets begins. The launch of Verse.io is in August. Next January, the public launch of our vWorld at CES, and we are expecting good things. So if anybody's available and they want to catch up with us, you can meet the real team behind this project, the guys that are doing the hard work and crystallizing the vision. We'll be at the Lux Hotel after this, and the drinks are on us. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.